you is here, and you have to create a capture page. This is the main page. This is for everyone who channel will have, so you can get to know, so they can get to know, and trust you, so you can build connection and rapport. So this is after we go in the capture, the thank you page, any way to deliver as well as a way to up them. You know probably that it takes a touch of 7 or more before somebody buys you. So before we ask what we want to offer, the way we offer value is by sharing videos, free videos. So now what we want to do is create a follow-up page where people can collect their information. Me personally, I'm doing videos because I'm teaching about ocean and like that. So my videos, you're not only hearing me, but you're seeing the beautiful scenery that I am involved in. So the first thing I want to go ahead and do is I want to go ahead and click on this page. That's a video follow-up page. And of course, you don't have to do the same thing, the same page as I have, but you can make it unique to you, whatever resonates with you. I choose these pages because they're easy. And it's plug and play, so simple to use. So basically, this is for emotional intensive. You'll see the back end of how I'm creating everything. So the first thing I want to do is go ahead and create. I think I'm going to have about 3 or 4 videos. I'm not sure. It depends. You can have. I want to say usually people have about 3 to 4 videos. That's the ideal number, but it just depends. Whatever it takes to make the sale, you can test and tweak, but we'll talk about that later. So I'm going to change that number. I think I want to have it dynamic options. I think I want to have it to, let's just put 4. I can go ahead and change that. Okay, so what I want to go ahead and do is I want to go ahead and change the page name. I want to change it to social intensive video 1. Okay, video 1, and go ahead and press done. What I'm doing is I'm just creating the pages. And then when I go ahead and create the pages, what happens is free landing page course, I'm going to change that. And then I'm going to put my own YouTube video in here. Let me go really quick because YouTube video is really easy to embed. I usually do all my videos and then upload them onto YouTube because they're easier. Okay, I can't spell my name. Go to YouTube. And I'm going to just put any video for now. I have the videos that I want to put in there, but I have to go ahead. Actually, let me see if this video goes directly to YouTube because this is the actual video that I want to put in. Let me just put this video in here. Let's see. No. I want to embed it. They have an embed code. You don't worry. You don't need to know HTML. It's really easy. Let me pause that. And then you're going to go ahead and press share once you put it on YouTube. And then I want to get this embed code. So the embed code, it's already copied and pasted for you. If it's not, click in there and highlight it. And if you don't know how to copy and paste, you just click in there, highlight it, then press Control C, that's in Control Cat, and then copy it. We want to go back into pages or wherever, and we're going to go ahead and click on that, video options. And once we click video options, we're going to go ahead and we're going to copy and paste that. And sometimes we want to make sure, because I think this one is cut off, so you want to make sure the iframe, it should say iframe first. So stay on this page. So I'm going to go back and I want to make sure, yeah, that's what I need, baby. I need the iframe. Then a Control C, and then I want to go back to lead pages. Go back to lead pages and make sure, because it's not going to tell you if the video. Let me leave this page because I need to leave it. Oh, and that is frustrating. But it's okay because I can show you again. So I'm going to go ahead and go to lead pages. I think I saved it, so hopefully, fingers crossed. If not, no, I didn't, and that's what happened. So I want to go ahead and create a new page. So that's why I always recommend saving as you go along, because as you can see, that just happened, and I don't like when that happens. And what was it I was going in? It was other for the video follow-up series, baby. Where is it? Okay, there we go. That's what I want to do. Press that. So the first thing I'm going to do right now is actually name the page and save it. That way, if that happens again, we can go ahead and just get back in the swing of things. So the first thing I'm going to do is save the page name. And I think I called it Social Free Intensive. It doesn't matter. But you just want to name it something that's easy, that you can find. Because what happens is this is going to be the URL that people go to. Video 1. Don't worry. It's going to change. Social Intensive Video 1. Now we're going to do that. I'm going to save it really quick. So that way. And now what I wanted to show you is just go here to video. Video options. Well, I don't know what's going on with my computer today, or lead pages, but it's okay. It's not as hard as it looks. So I'm just waiting for that. So I want to go. Once I highlight that, it's going to give me the information that I put in my embed code. I want to make sure it starts with iframe. So then press done. Once done, I'm going to okay, and I'm going to press. I don't think it shows me the preview. It won't show me the preview. It would just give me the option. And then what I'll do, like sometimes here, it depends when you have a free GIF or a free video, depending on what it's talking about, you can have a call to action as far as it doesn't have to be a sale. It can be like join my webinar, or it can be a sale. So I think with this one, I'm probably going to go ahead and have the sales button at the end here, because most of my people who are on my list, they want to be social media managers. They already know me, so I'm probably going to, and they're asking me for this kind of service. So, and what people are saying, this is a Facebook or a comment plugin. I'm not going to use that. I don't want to dilute that, because when I'm trying to make a sale, I don't want any distractions as far as people going to Facebook, interacting with other people and stuff like that. My main action is for them to click on the buy now link and buy. So I don't want them to be disturbed, baby. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and press save. And once I press save, I'm going to go ahead and press publish. I will press publish. Once I press publish, I'm going to go over back into my website backend. Sometimes it'll take a minute to refresh. If you have your screen up or your website up, you would, excuse me, I'm kind of like, you know what I did? I did like 3 videos today and the screen wasn't showing. So I was like, oh my God, I did all these videos and they were really good. Now I have to do them over because the screen was not showing. That sucks. So anyway, we're going to go to lead pages, add new. Once we go to lead pages, and we're going to press add new, we're going to find the social intensive video. It's going to ask us to create a URL, and we're going to go ahead and I'm going to name it this so I can remember, video 1. And then once I go ahead and press video 1, I'm going to publish, press publish. And once I publish, I wait for it, I wait for it, I wait for it, I wait for it, and then I go ahead and press view to make sure everything is all kosher. And what I love about lead pages is that even though we publish now, it's not complete. But when we go back into lead pages, we can go ahead and make all the changes, and it would publish it automatically. Well, once you press publish, it will update it automatically, so you don't have to keep going in and doing things. It will update it automatically once you press publish, once you add a new page. So now I want to test the videos there. You see that the video is here. And then you see that everything else is there, okay? So I'm going to change that a bit, but look, that's how you create the follow-up page, okay? So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do that. Let me just press play to make sure the sound is right, to make sure everything is okay. And
hey, welcome back to Location Social.
That's how we create the page, okay? I can show you that one more time. Should I? Should I not? Should I not? So anyway, so the next thing is, because I'm going to have another page, I'm just going to save that, exit out of it, and then now I'm going to have my second page. And when I go to my second page, it's just going to be create new page, right? So new page. Once I go ahead and create the new page, I'm going to go ahead and look for the page, same page, to keep the consistency going, and then I'll go ahead, scroll down, find my page. They move around sometimes. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just click on that. It says use template. Click on the quick survey. On the quick survey, I'm going to go ahead and create the new page. And what I want to do is social intensive video 2. So what I'll go ahead and do is I'll go ahead and wait for the lead pages because it's slow. I need music. What do you think in these videos? Because it's so quiet, but I don't want to dilute you from the training. So anyway, I want to go ahead and save this. Boom, social video, social intensive video 2, baby. So I'm going to go ahead and press done, and then once I press done, I'm going to press save and publish. You must save a new page. Okay, I'm going to save it. It's not saved yet, so we've got to wait for it to finish saving there. Okay. And then once it finishes saving, we're going to publish it really quick. And then in the next video, I'm going to show you how to do the follow-up sequence in Aweber, because the follow-up sequence is what is needed. So that is saved. And then once we go ahead and press save, we're going to go ahead. And of course, I'm telling you this. If this still seems too techy, you can get a local virtual assistant. They have people per hour. They have Odesk. They have elance.com. They have virtual desk. There's so many people that you can get a virtual assistant to do this for you. And then tell you the truth, even if you are techy, you still want to get a virtual assistant to help you do all this back end, but you need to learn it. But sometimes if you're, I know, like me, when I was just starting out, I had $0 or anything like that. So I had to learn all this by trial and error. So sometimes it's good for you to learn it first, so you can learn it. If this is something that you love to do, you can learn it, and then maybe you can teach it and become your own virtual assistant, right? Or a virtual assistant for other people, doing this stuff for them. Because I have people who do not like to even touch this, don't even know where to start, like don't even know where to go, okay? You could go ahead, but I would highly recommend you learn just the fundamentals of how this process works, so you know what to do if need be, if emergencies arise and you need to jump in, you know, like when I used to be a manager at the room service supervisor at Marriott. When I was working in my corporate world, I knew how to do everything of the aspect, because there were some times where I had to jump in. I mean, I even knew how to wash dishes. There were sometimes the dishwashers didn't come in and I had to wash the dishes. Oh, those were the days, right? But anyway, so sometimes you have to jump in, but I'm rambling. So wait for the video where I'll show you how to actually put this in action as far as getting the follow-up sequences together. Okay, until next time, Nina Lewis signing out. Talk to you later. Bye.